YouTube and Facebook. Welcome everybody. Hey, if you're with us for the first time, I hope that you will come and say hello. Let us know where you're at. And let me get this up. So say hi in the comments, please. Would love to see who's with us today. We're going to be talking about a really cool subject today. And we'll talk about that just in a minute as we let some people come on. Who's going to win the prize for the first to say hello? Let us know where you're from as well. You know, if this is your first time being with us on Back Talks Live that we've been doing for over a year now, I want to welcome you. It is so great to have you here. You're here for a reason. God or someone in your life loves you enough to let you come across our channel and start to understand that you are probably looking for a natural, non-invasive, non-surgical, non-drug approach to managing perhaps bulging discs, herniated discs, spinal stenosis, facet arthropathy, back pain or neck pain that's chronic for you, and you're probably perhaps a mom, and like most moms, you know, you're like a tube of toothpaste, you know, no matter whenever you think it's empty, there's still just a little bit left in there. And you're probably like that too, as most amazing moms are. And so I want to welcome you. So if you are with us today, please say hello. I also want to inspire hope for you. We're going to be talking about a really cool subject today. I want to let you leave today feeling more inspired, more hopeful, that if you're having spinal issues, that you can manage those without surgery and without drugs. So let's get into it. Hey, Marisa, hola to you. Happy Wednesday. We're going to be talking about something cool. So, you know, if you're a mom, you probably have heard this before, but you might not know some of the other stuff we're going to share with you today. And Stephanie Trinkle, great to have you here. Welcome. Missed you last week. All right, what are we talking about? We're talking about this. We are talking about collagen. Now, most people know that collagen is for our skin and for our skin to look nice and supple and not so wrinkled. We need to have collagen, which is very true. There's a little bit more to understanding collagen, and we're going to talk specifically mostly about spinal repair today and helping you feel better. So, 3 types of collagen. Type 1 is for your skin, ligaments, blood vessels, and joints. Type 2 is for your discs and your cartilage, and type 3 is for skin, ligaments, blood vessels, and joints. All right, so we're going to be talking mainly about, thanks Stephanie, I'm glad, hope you liked it. She told me she watched my video later afterwards. Hey, so let's talk about some sources of collagen, and then we're going to talk about why you need it. So if you look down here on this left, the best sources of collagen for you are organic bone broth. You can buy it now. You know, before you used to have to make it, but now you don't have to make it if you don't want to. I still do. I like to cook, but organic bone broth. And you can get that like in like Whole Foods or something, like in the soup aisle. They're going to sell that for you. You can also make it from organic chicken bones. So, you know, if you're making your own soup or something like that and you just let those bones sit in that broth and cook, you're going to be getting your collagen out as well. And also you can take supplements. So, question for you is collagen a crucial component in repairing cartilage? Well, it is. It's really important. Why do you need to know this? Well, here's why. Collagen is considered a crucial component for repairing your cartilage, as it forms the primary structural protein within cartilage. So that's in almost all your joints is cartilage, in your knees and your shoulders, your hips, but your facet joints in your spine, providing the necessary framework for its function and regeneration. Therefore, its presence is essential for repairing damaged cartilage tissue. So collagen makes up a significant portion of our cartilage, giving it strength and resilience. Its studies suggest that if you take collagen supplementation, it will actually, or derivatives of it, may stimulate our body's own natural process to produce even more. And while there's different types of collagen, it's collagen type 2 that we're particularly concerned about when it comes to cartilage. So if you got some bum knees, if your back bothers you, remember if you've been with us, there's two major sources of back pain. Number one is the disc, but number two is the facet joint, which is right here, and then this guy over here. And that facet joint is what lets our spine move and glide like this. And if that cartilage starts to wear out, we're in trouble. You're going to get inflammatory processes in there, and it's usually going to lead to pain. So we don't want that. So we'll want you getting on collagen. All right. I think even a more important question is collagen a crucial component in repairing spinal discs? If you have a bulge to your disc, you have a tear to your disc. If you have a herniation, you have a tear to that, without getting into too much depth. So is it important? Yeah, you bet it is. Collagen is considered a crucial component in spinal disc repair, as it forms the primary structural protein within the discs, providing strength and flexibility necessary for proper function and healing when damaged. Therefore, adequate collagen production is vital for repairing injured discs. So spinal discs are primarily made up of collagen fibers, which are essential for maintaining their shape and their integrity. As we age, collagen within the disc can degrade, leading to disc degeneration and potential pain. So as we get older, we want to make sure that we are supplementing with collagen. When a disc is injured, the body naturally attempts to repair it. Did you get that? When a disc is damaged, the body naturally attempts to repair it. The body doesn't say, let's go cut it out. Let's go do a discectomy on it. Let's take out the whole disc and put an artificial one in. The body goes, wait a minute, let's repair ourselves. We have an innate intelligence inside of our body, a intelligence that is pumping your blood right now and making you breathe and digest whatever you had for lunch. Okay, growing your hair, growing your nails, maybe if you have a baby inside of you, growing your baby. You don't have to think about all those processes. I keep going too. I mean, that's a long list of stuff that this innate intelligence that resides in our brain travels and communicates through our nervous system to get out to 50 to 75 trillion cells in our body at 280 miles an hour. That's what it does. It wants our bodies to be healthy. Sometimes it needs some help, of course. So it needs some collagen to do a better job as we get older, all right? So some people take collagen supplementations to potentially support, listen to this, support disc health and healing by providing additional building blocks for collagen production. All right, I think you get the point. Start taking collagen. Now there's a good question. If collagen is good, is there something that's not good for collagen? Are there things that we should avoid so that we get the maximum return on our investment if we take collagen? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. That's a great question. And of course, the answer is yes. So what do we need to avoid while taking collagen? Number one, sun exposure. So if you're out in the sun, it's the worst enemy of collagen. You ever see someone from Florida who's lived down in Florida who's been out in the sun their whole life? Do they have nice, smooth, soft, supple skin? No, most of them are really super wrinkled, especially if they smoked and were out in the sun. Those are two major things that break our collagen down. And what they look like on the outside is about what their cartilage and discs look like on the inside. High sugar diet, you gotta stay with. It interferes with the body's ability to repair itself. I talked about smoking just now, alcohol, and lack of sleep. So you gotta be really careful with those. So if you want to do repair, if you're serious about repairing your cartilage in your facet joints or your discs, you gotta make sure you get good sleep, reduce your alcohol intake as much as possible, gotta stop smoking, stay out of the sun right now, okay, and keep your sugar low. So what's the big question? All right, if collagen's so good for me, how much should I take? Well, glad you asked, so I decided to answer that. 500 milligrams per day, that's what you want. And let me tell you, the people that follow this program and start using collagen, and there's other things that your discs need and your cartilage needs as well, but I just want to talk about collagen today. If you start this process, you're going to notice a really big difference on how fast your discs heal. It's mandatory to get your disc to repair, all right? So I hope that has given you some good information. So if you got some bum knees or shoulders like that, I want you to get on collagen. Specifically though, if you're dealing with spinal pain and you're not being able to live the quality of life that you have dreamed about doing, then I want you to start doing some supplementation, okay? In Disc University, I have an entire video course just on supplementation to help your joints and your discs and your facets heal the best, because there's a couple other things we need to add to it as well. So if you wind up taking a look at Disc University, if it's a good fit for you to be able to manage your disc and spinal pain and neck pain from the comfort of your home, no matter where you're at in the United States, I teach you everything you need to know. All right, and it's a fraction of the cost of going and get any sort of surgery done. So we have a whole course just on that. I hope you learned something today. Anybody learn anything that they didn't know about collagen? I hope that you did. Let me know if you did in the comments. If you know someone that is suffering with back pain, or you're suffering with back pain, if you're a mom and you can't be the mom that you want to be, that you know inside your heart you can be, but your back pain stops you from being that amazing mom, then please, I want you to go to bookings.drmcwilliams.com and get on my schedule, and let's chat for 15 or 20 minutes. You'll have a form in there you can fill out. You can let me know all about what's happening, what you've done, what's been successful, what hasn't. Do you have images? You can send it to me and we'll sit down and we'll chat about it. And this month, I'm doing it complimentary right now. Normally I charge $195 to do it. So please, please, please take advantage of it. If you know someone that's in your family or friends and you're watching this right now, please share this with them. They need to know this. They shouldn't have to keep suffering. There's so much we could do to help them. Just, your doctors aren't going to tell you to do this stuff. They want to get in, cut something out, implant something, do an injection, get paid, and get you out of their office. That's how it is, guys. It is a big business, and most of these businesses are about making money. And if you've been in this world, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So they are not looking out for your better good. They're not going to tell you to take collagen and the other supplements I'm going to tell you to repair your body. Why? Because they want a repeat customer. They want to see you in the next 3 to 5 years and do a bigger surgery on you. If you've been with us, you know that the spinal implant business is over $6 billion in 2023, and by 2033, it's going to be $12 billion. That means it's going to double in 10 years. That only tells you one thing. Doctors are trying to put more implants into your body, and when you start putting implants from screws to bolts to artificial discs, anything like that, you are talking major, major, major paydays for them and big expensive costs for you. And 80 plus, I'd probably say 90% of the time, unless you're to have a major trauma where you need those types of emergency services, you can do it at home by yourself with a very high success rate and actually get yourself to be healthier. So I hope you'll share this with other people. Hey, love and appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for being here. And go take a look at our website. It's got some great information on it, drshawnmcwilliams.com. But make sure if you know someone that's suffering, get them on my books so we can sit down and chat. I want to help them. If I'm the right person, I'll tell them exactly what to do and get them on the road to recovery and feeling great. And if I'm not the right person for them and there's a better fit somewhere else for them that I think would be good for them, I'll let them know that too and help them find the right person. All right, you guys, great to have you here. See you both and everyone else next week. Thanks, Stephanie. Hope you have an amazing day. Marisa, hope you have an amazing day, and everybody else that gets to view this. All right, see you guys next